I must confess, I royally f***ed up. How? 6 months ago, I weighed around 90 kilograms or 202 pounds, with 107 centimeters or 42 inches around my waist and around 36% of body fat. My muscular strength was crap. I could hardly do any push-up and I barely did 8 sit-ups and performed terribly at the shuttle run test. Since then, I was supposed to improve my condition, but did I? Nope. I went back to my old habit of training here and there without consistency, caloric surplus when I actually needed to be in caloric deficit, and I stopped doing intermittent fasting, which in fact helped me lose 8 kilos in 6 months. I measured myself again today and you know what I saw? I saw that my BMI, which was 27.1, is now 30.86. So technically I went from overweight to obese. I gained around 12 kilos or 26 pounds and my waist has increased from 42 to 46 inches and my body fat percentage has increased from 35% to 39%. So what's the lesson here? I am very bad at being consistent. My diet was absolutely crap and my workout schedule wasn't that great. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take note of what I did wrong and without an ounce of remorse or guilt, I'll just move on. There is absolutely no point in dwelling. Whatever happened, happened. So now I have a new program that I'll follow for 4 to 6 weeks to build up a solid foundation. It's 4 days of workout that I have to follow and it's pretty basic. And that's what I've been doing for the last 7 days. In this plan, I have 4 groups of exercises to do. Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. Each workout is followed by a rest day to recover, except for Group D, where I pick up with Group A the day after. In Group A, I started with dumbbell deadlift with the lowest amount of weight possible, 5 pounds. 24, 16, then 16, then 8 reps. Then I did close grip seated row pull, 30 pounds, 3 sets of 16, 12, then 10 reps. Then I did seated wide grip lat pull down, 30 pounds. 3 sets of 12, 10, and 8 reps. And then after 2 minutes of rest, I did dumbbell bench press on a flat surface first. 4 sets of 24, 16, 12, and then 8 reps of 5 pounds. Then with the same weight, I did inclined dumbbell bench press. 3 sets of 16, 12, 10. Then inclined dumbbell bench press. 3 sets of 16, 12, and then 10. After 2 minutes of rest, I did 10 minutes of inclined power walk on the treadmill. I'll be honest, it was tougher than I expected, especially the deadlift. While I was doing it, I failed to realize that I was approaching my threshold. And on top of that, my form was crap. I really need to improve my form. My back was not straight, my foot was not flat. With heavier weights, this could be a disaster. But it's better that I'm realizing this now with lighter weights, so I have the opportunity to correct my form. And on the rest day, man, I was sore. I was basically walking around like a penguin. The day after, I did the exercises for Group B, which started with 10 minutes of power walk on the treadmill, inclined. And after 2 minutes of rest, I did flat barbell bench press with just the bar, 5 sets of 10 reps. And then I proceeded with dumbbell fly with only 5 pounds, 4 sets of 8 reps. And after 2 minutes of rest, I did some dumbbell row for my back with 10 pounds, 4 sets of 10 reps, followed by close grip lat pull down, 45 pounds with 1 set of 10 reps, followed by 3 sets of 8 reps. With another 2 minutes of rest, I did 3 sets of 10 reps front dumbbell raise, targeting my deltoids with 5 pounds, then lateral raise with 5 pounds, 3 sets of 10 reps. And then I ended the C group workout with 10 minutes of power walk, inclined. Again, this group was pretty easy to follow except bench press. That was a big challenge for me. I'm not used to it. And I think I need some serious improvement. On the following rest day, my muscle cramps slightly improved, but I was still having some trouble moving. My quads particularly were burning, and I realized that I have to be much more careful in terms of how far I can go during my workout. It's better to be safe than sorry. Group C was actually less intensive compared to the first 2 groups. I started with a wide grip pull down, seated, with 30 pounds, 3 sets of 12 reps, then quickly followed by close grip pull down, seated, 30 pounds, 3 sets of 12 reps. And since I'm not really able to do push-ups, I'm starting with knee push-ups to strengthen my chest and my triceps. 5 sets of 5 reps with 2 minutes of rest in between. After the knee push-ups, I did flat dumbbell fly, 5 pounds, 4 sets of 8 reps, and then again I ended my workout with 10 minutes of incline power walk on the treadmill. After another rest day, I worked on my Group D exercises, which started with 10 minutes of skipping ropes, during which I could only do 30 consecutive jumps at most. I failed a lot, to be honest, but compared to a year ago, where I could only do 5 jumps, this is an improvement. I guess I'm going to improve 1 jump at a time. After skipping ropes, I did 10 minutes of treadmill again, then I skipped ropes again for another 10 minutes, after which I repeated the same routine of incline treadmill. This was one hell of a week, but I'm totally pumped up to have started my process. I know that transformation isn't supposed to be easy, and I'm definitely not gonna lose spirit. I'm learning that patience is the key element here. From now on, I will do a weekly video report about my transformation for the purpose of accountability. Follow me on Instagram, where I'm posting my workout videos every single time I go to the gym. Please feel free to comment on my form because I know they need improvement. I want to improve, and most important of all, I want to have the proper foundation. If you're already a subscriber on my channel, thank you so much for your support. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so to follow my progress on a weekly basis. And don't forget to like my videos and tag your friends on them.